Two static-based defenses walk into a bar. One's a spore colony, one's a sunken colony. They sit down. The spore says to the sunken, I can only shoot aerial units. The sunken says to the spore, man, you creep me out. Yes, this is Nuke the Stars with the worst intro in OSL Finals history for the first Zerg versus Zerg of OSL Finals history, if you don't count that thing that happened in 1999, which I do not. Toonami is not on GameNet, so screw you, screw you. This is the first Zerg versus Zerg of OSL Finals history. Look at all the fans here to watch 10-minute games. At least they don't have to pay for the tickets. I found out pretty recently that people don't actually have to pay for these events, although they'll probably pay for nachos or something during the games. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Holy World is the map. This could be the shortest OSL Finals in history, or maybe these two guys will give us 40-minute games that go to Hive Tech, and it'll just be the greatest thing in the freaking world. We'll have to see. But anyways, down here at the 5 o'clock position in blue is YellOw. That means up at the 10 o'clock position in green is Jaedong. Oh man, this is going to be great. This high-stakes level of ZVZ is something I really appreciate. This is actually something that's kind of, I guess, polarized the community. I've been reading a lot of forums. I've been reading a lot of comments. People are like, man, I hate Zerg versus Zerg. This is going to be the worst final ever. And some other people are like, man, this is my favorite mirror matchup. I cannot wait for this. And I can understand both sides of the argument, but yeah, this is going to be great. Make no mistake about it. Any high-stakes mirror matchup is great. I think Terran versus Terran is probably my favorite. Oh, Jaedong went for the extractor trick there. But yeah, like I said, Terran versus Terran is probably my favorite just because all of the parts that I hate about TVT, like the siege wars and the slow-moving action, I mean, every little instance, when it's at high stakes like this, when there's thousands of people looking, I mean, every boring moment is turned into an exciting moment, so it gives you more bang for your buck, I think. Jaedong going for the 12 hatch. Oh, man. Risky play from Jaedong, although this is a 4-player map, so this is the best opportunity for Jaedong to do this. But you see that YellOw has put down his spawning pool and the extractor, so he's probably going for a speedling build here. So this is going to be insane. We'll see if Jaedong can get the right drone micro to fight this off. I've seen Jaedong go for 12 hatch a lot recently, and it just hasn't worked out for him. But luckily for Jaedong, actually not luckily for Jaedong, the two overlords are going to meet at the 8 o'clock position, so I think that YellOw is going to know where Jaedong is when he sends out these Zerglings. I was going to say, since this is cross positions, it might work out for Jaedong, but YellOw, I think YellOw knows where Jaedong is. This is insane. He's going for quick lair here, so, oh man, going out with the first Zerglings. We'll see if Jaedong can get out Zerglings in time. He's not going to be able to, I think. Even though this is cross positions, I think... Oh, man. Yeah, he's going up here. He's going to be able to pick out that hatchery for a little while, and Jaedong is not going to cancel that. He's going to try to get out Zerglings to deal with it. And here come the Zerglings from Jaedong. You know what? These Zerglings are probably going to be in time. The cross positions here are really working out for Jaedong in this. If he had been right next to YellOw, like if YellOw had been at the 2 o'clock position and scouted Jaedong, Jaedong would be completely screwed at this point. But yeah, Jaedong will probably be able to get out enough Zerglings to deal with this. I think he's pumping Zerglings from his second hatchery as well here. He's coming in with his own Zerglings. He's going to try to fend this off. He's trying to surround all of YellOw's troops. YellOw coming in here. YellOw actually taking out Jaedong's troops, but he is going to be outnumbered here soon. He's running back. Yes, YellOw is running back with his Zerglings. He is outnumbered right now, so he's got to use his early lair. This early lair is going to be his advantage in this game, and he knows it. He's putting down the Spire, and what he has to do right now is defend his choke at all costs and get those Mutalisks out, because he's going to have Mutalisks out sooner. Jaedong is going to have to put down an Evolution Chamber and some spore colonies, because he's not going to be able to have Scourge or anything out in time to deal with it. You see YellOw, he knows the game. He's going to get right next to this choke and make sure that Jaedong can't plow through with the Zerglings. Jaedong, oh, brilliant sneak by Jaedong, going through a very small hole and that Zergling line, and now he's just running over here trying to pick off drones, and I think that, yeah, Jaedong's pushing even more Zerglings down the map, so YellOw could be in big trouble here. That early lair might not work out for him. Might have, oh man, a lot of Zerglings for Jaedong. This is all in Zerglings. Jaedong is not even worrying about getting his lair. It's a pretty nice drone micro from YellOw. Actually, very nice drone micro from YellOw, but he needs to put down another sunken. He needs a second sunken in here. Yeah, Jaedong is not pumping gas. He's going straight up Zergling. So if YellOw fends this off, he'll be able to win the game. But if he doesn't fend this off, which it's looking very doubtful like he might be able to, oh man, he really needs a second sunken at this point. He's getting up some Mutalisks, but a few Mutalisks are not going to be able to stop this many Zerglings. Period. So come on, YellOw, put down a second sunken. Oh, YellOw being surrounded here by more Zerglings for Jaedong. He's still doing some nice drone micro, only losing a few drones in the process, but now he's being just outnumbered, I think, and the sunken goes down. I think that is it for YellOw, even though he's going to have his Mutalisks out here. Like I said, a few Mutalisks are not going to be able to do this. Look at that. Single Mutalisk, hero Mutalisk. Come on. You can do it. There's only 600 Zerglings. Just hit them. And now, yes, the spore colonies are coming up for Jaedong, so he's going to try to just drill through everything with Zerglings. Oh, no. So no drones left for YellOw, so YellOw has lost. Game 1, GG. Very brilliant play from Jaedong, switching straight up Zergling and all-in attack. And that's the way you do an OSL Finals series. You started off with an all-in attack. July taught us that against Best, and Stork taught us that against Fantasy. And Jaedong has learned from those two guys, I think, going for some cheesy all-in Zergling attack. It just worked out fantastically for him. All right, Jaedong takes the first game, which Jaedong never takes the first game. I hope this isn't a bad omen of some kind. I hope Jaedong doesn't lose the next 3 games or something like that, but we'll find out soon. This is Nuke. We're moving on.